Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Ostriv. And today we're gonna go without intro because you guys hate it. No, I'm kidding. You guys like it, but it's not appropriate for this game. So let's go on without intro until further notice. Right, that was a coffee break for Oolykee, and let's get cracking. So I learned so much in the last 2 days. I was playing the heck out of this game. So I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks straight away. So get your pens out, pens, pencils, all that good stuff. Get it out, we're gonna need it. Right, so can we set this here? No, unfortunately we can't. We're gonna have to have a city hall for this. So you can set the kind of shift work, or better say seasonal work. You can set seasonal work for your workers, but we're gonna deal with that later. One of the things that I know that I found out is that how easy we can actually implement the plowing. So we're gonna do something like that. So we're gonna go and try to plow something. What do we say here? We're gonna get some oxen, but we need to get supplies for oxen. So we're gonna enable supplies. They will deliver supplies eventually. No rush whatsoever. So these guys here are gonna start producing the metal parts. And then these guys here are gonna say one more order in a queue. This order is for plow. Okay, so they can handle this. This amount of people can handle this. What we need to do is choose two bulls to be oxes. Okay, that's not a problem. Kinda is, kinda is not. We're gonna go for 2 bulls, the young ones. I believe if you go to a help section, it says here, here we go. For breeding, you need at least 1 bull, male cow per cow shed. You can also turn bulls into oxen for use as a draft animals. An ox should be at least 1 year old to be used as a draft animal. Perfect. So today is July. We have 2 and 3 months. We're not gonna go for the oldest bull we have because we need it for breeding for now. And we're gonna go for these 2. We're gonna decide that these 2 bulls are gonna be oxes. This is why we chose this, so they're not slaughtered, just in case. I don't think we don't even have slaughterhouse here, so it's gonna be fine. But it's gonna be important for us to handle more fields, and this is what I would like to explore in this series. I didn't explore it in my series that I played like parallel to this for testing purposes, but we're gonna explore it here. So we're gonna go for more fields. I tried going for 4 rotations at the same time, but I couldn't find the sweet spot. Technically, you can do it like this. Technically, you can see here, for example, barley and wheat. Barley is the... how do we best call it? Barley is the... barley is... low red and green, sorry, it is red and green intensive, but it's pretty low compared to wheat. Wheat has 60% on green, 50-50, and then we have potatoes as well. You see, I didn't consider potatoes, but we're gonna consider all of that. As soon as we get bulls, oxens, and plows, we're gonna consider all of this. So these low intensity can be mixed with other low intensities. For example, we have hemp here, 69 requirement for the blue minerals, and we have 60% requirement here, and also this one has 5060, and this is 10069 or 70. So you can use these low intensity, and technically I think we would be able to squeeze in minerals, but I didn't do calculations. I'm sticking to 3. And we're gonna stick to 3. We can actually see here, for example, this is buckwheat. This is the field after a season of sunflowers. No, is this a first season? This is 23. Yeah, this is a first season, sorry. Here we go. We have how much sunflower drains. You can see that sunflower drains 100, 60, and 30. And yet, after the first sunflower season, we have 24, 54, and 77. I think it's still draining. We'll see how it will. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Well, the thing is that it's not gonna go to 0. This is what I wanted to say. I'm pretty sure it will not go to 0, but we can check this as soon as the harvest starts. Anyway. Right, in this episode, we need to focus. Oh, I found out so many things, guys. So, for example, density. Density for your people. It's good and it's bad. Density is good in a way that you can have more people in a smaller area. What do I mean by density? By density, I mean putting these houses. I was also calculating how many of these houses you can actually put compared to these with the fields. So why are the fields important? Here, let's speed this up. Why are the fields important, Phil? Because they produce food, and you can purchase that food from your own people and then resell it to your people that they don't have access to this food. For example, honey. Not everybody has beehives here. Actually, we are already redistributing that. Oh, let's slow down. Let's see what this bad boy has for us. Right. He wants sunflowers. Oh, we have sunflowers. Let the sunflower flow. But we're gonna go for... You know what? No, I'm not gonna squeeze it in. Let's not be greedy. Let's go for 1,000, and let's prepare better for the next one. Now, one other thing I found out is the need for your queue, construction queue, to be active all the time. All the time, your construction queue needs to be active. So just build until you're fall off your ass. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check what we have here on offer. Do we have everything offered? Here we have milk. You know what? Milk, I think we're gonna remove this. We're gonna use this warehouse only to purchase stuff from our people here. Let's cover what we need to... whoa. That's not the only thing we can export. What can we export more here? Wheat, no dice, shoes, no, not yet. Buckwheat, soon. Charcoal, ooh, no, we need it. Chicken eggs, no. Sunflower oil, that's the golden one. Clothes, no. Raspberries, honey, ooh, no. We're gonna use honey for our own purposes. No, nothing else. We won't export anything else. We're gonna start earning our own money here with sunflower. Now, bear in mind that you need to diversify your exports. Not that the prices will go up and down, but demand will go down. You won't be able to export all the oil to the same guy all the time, the maximum amount, but there's going to be 3 different guys, so we're still going to need a lot of oil. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Fallow field. Sunflower field, not planted. That means more houses. How we doing? Oh, this is also a cool one. If you hover your mouse over the coins over here, you get cabbage, carrot, clay. Clay is indefinite. We have firewood. We know how much stuff we have. We have a lot of reed. That's fine. Some thatch, sunflower oil down to 100. Sunflowers. Decent. Whoa. We have sunflowers. So this is the second season. Ah, okay. So these would be... No, this is fallow. Really? What? Come on. Really? Oh, did I screw this up? Maybe I did. We have 3 sunflower fields. No. 2 sunflower fields, 1 buckwheat field. I think one of these should have been buckwheat field. Probably this one. But it doesn't matter. We can correct this for the next season. During the winter, we're gonna correct this. Okay, we can speed the things up. We have stuff. We have 15 houses. Let's start constructing more houses because we need a lot of workers, guys. We need a lot of workers. Is this feng shui? This doesn't look like it's feng shui. Let's pause this because I saved. Is it feng shui to anything? Yes, it is to these houses. Do we care? You know what? Let's do it. Let's leave it like this. Let's rotate this twice and let's build a neighborhood. Darn it. There we go. I screwed it up already. So let's go and try to get feng shui back on track. Feng shui. Form over function. Come on. Are we happy with this? Maybe we're not. Come on. Okay. I'm happy enough. Let's rotate this. F. There we go. In this direction. Yeah, why the hell not? So let's build it kind of close to here. Let's go for 10 houses. 10 houses. Usually what I do when I want to build density, I would go ass on ass. So these kind of things should line up in this direction. So we're going to have one here, and then we're going to have one over here, and then we're going to go one over here. Come Come on, there we go. One over here, a little bit of distance there, but it doesn't matter, as long as it's relatively lined up so you can put S to S on the buildings. Let's rotate it twice. We're gonna do the same on the opposite side. You can see here how we can squeeze in these buildings. Squeezing in, like old Gala likes it. Just squeeze those buildings in, and let's go over here. One more, and let's go more. And you know what? These buildings are kind of wonky. Let's demolish these buildings. Demolish this one and demolish this one. Do we have? We have everything. You know what? Why is this not fastest? Go fast. Go zoom. Twice F, so we can rotate it in this direction. You know what? I think we're gonna be fine with this amount of houses. We don't have to get too dense. So this is gonna be 8 additional houses. They're gonna build one by one. They cost the same amount of money as the one with the fields, but they don't produce anything except people. So people have to be employed, which definitely they will be employed. Oh, here we go. No, we need a city hall for this. Unfortunately, I wanted to show you how we'd handle the shift work, but we're gonna handle that later. August, September, October. You know, guys, when Oktoberfest is actually not in October. It can be in October. I'm not sure about this. This is some kind of logical, cognitive, something, thinking, brain power usage. Oktoberfest is 3 weeks after the barley harvest. 3 weeks after barley harvest, because then the freshest barley is brewed into beers, and then the freshest barley is... Oh, do we have employment? We have employment. Freshest barley is used for the new season of brewing, new season of beer, and then fest. Harvest is done, fresh beer is brewed, let's go and do Oktoberfest. I might be wrong with this, but it kind of makes sense. Okay, these guys are exporting the sunflower oil. We should have all the sunflower oil here. I can get another employee here just to load and deliver stuff faster. You can see that we had 2,000 sunflower. This is nice. This is nice. We're gonna... Oh, sunflower. Here we go. Let's pause this. Okay, it's done. This harvest season is done. You can see the field has 12%, 47%, and 73%. Okay, how much is 12, 47, 73? How much does this take? 73. Okay, so it recovered 14% of orange. It recovered how much? 47, 17% of green, and recovered 40%. No, it's 3% of this. Is it? 7%. No, it's 7%. 7% of green and 7% of green, and how much did we say? 3%? Is it 3%? Yeah, 3% of blue. So it did recover some amount of the resources. So I'm thinking, like, if you put low intensity crops, you can rotate 4 of them at the same time. I will not experiment with this now. I will come with concrete conclusions, and then I will present this in a separate video. But for now, I think I'm gonna stick with this. So we're gonna need a lot of workers. We're gonna need a lot of workers to work mostly field works, but we will continue building the settlement up. Okay, so what do we need next? We're gonna need wells. We have a couple of wells, but this is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to build more wells. Do we have a well? We don't have a well near the cows. I think this is a perfect time for us to put a well over here. So let's go for a well. I think this is a perfect place for a well, and we'll build it here. Usually you should build your animals close to the water source, and then you can use this second one. That would be the pier, or water. It's called, no, platform. It's called platform. We have a new guy. Maybe pausing this. Pause for a cause. We have sunflowers. He demands 3,000. We're gonna give him 2,000 just to keep him wanting. No, actually, it doesn't really matter. We can do 2,500, but he's gonna be back. You know what? Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy and sell everything that we have. Technically, I can sell even this 450. I can sell even more than this, but I think they can kind of reject it. They can kind of reject it that he comes here and says, hey, you don't have enough that we agreed on. I'm leaving now. But that's fine. Sunflower oil is enough. So we have our cows that are spending summers on the field, which is perfect. Spending winters in here. They have all the food. They're going to have even more water now. I can give them water, but there's no need. There's no notification for water here. So I think we're fine with this. We have farm functioning perfectly fine. We have seasonal workers that they're putting a lot of pressure on our, you know, like supply and demand of people stuff. We should get a new workers soon. So we are getting a lot of work done here. You can see a lot of sunflower being planted, and I think I read the calculation that you get the size of how much the size of the field is. This is how much crops you get from the field. So when this sunflower season, harvesting season is over, we should have around a little bit less. I believe these fields are not perfectly 2,500, but 2,400 or something. We should have just under 5,000 of sunflowers. I think it's harvest that is calculated. I'm not sure how much is transferred into the sunflowers itself, but we should have decent amount of sunflowers. And then I don't know exactly how much you get from the... Oh, what the hell did you deliver? Oh, people moved in. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so it's Alexei and Katarina. By the way, I found out the funny thing. So, 3 games mostly I play these days. That would be one Ostriv that we're recording now. Second one would be the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic and World of Warships. I play this all the time anyway as well. So, all 3 games are actually made by Slavic countries. I think World of Warships was initially from Belarus. The Workers and Resources is from the Slovakia, and Ostriv is from Ukraine. So that would be, well, Viva la Western and Eastern Slavic peoples. I know that the World of Warships or Wargaming has offices in Russia as well, but they do in France as well. Well, I used to work with them. They were in Minsk. I don't think they had offices in Russia. Maybe they did all the time, but we were dealing with Minsk in Belarus. But anyway, right. So we're gonna be making more oil, and they're restocking this oil left and right. Look at this. I mean, they are picking this oil up, but we sold some oil. Look at this. That's it. We already have 1,000 oil here. We have 600 oil here. What? The guy came already? 804. You see this? This is another guy who we already traded with. 804. Do you want to trade in charcoal? This is one of the suggestions that people told me that I read about and saw videos about, that charcoal is a good trading item. I did a lot of charcoal trade, but later on I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I needed a lot of charcoal. So let's put more charcoal. There we go. Let's speed the things up, and let's try to do some other work, some additional work here. So what do we want to build next? Cows for farming are going to be crucial, are going to be key. So cows are fine. Pigs will eat a lot of food. That's a problem. You need to be ready for pigs. Now, for pigs, I would like to have at least one more farm that produces something that they eat, not only buckwheat. But for food, especially for this kind of this amount of people that we have at the moment, I think ideal would be chickens. So let's build one chicken coop. Let's go for chickens, and let's go for chicken coop over here. Perfect. So let's go F the sucker. So press the F button. Yeah, look, like all of these houses are a little bit wonky here. Let's try to fix this. I know it's a little bit different than those houses, but neighborhood by neighborhood, and that's it. So the entrance is on this side. Do we care, actually? You know what we do? We do. Actually, yeah, we do. Okay, I'll care for now, but I'm gonna tell you something. This forestry here is gonna go. We're gonna remove it. As soon as this forest is done, I will not replant the forest here. We're gonna expand here. I'm probably gonna start chopping this forest over here, and then we're gonna be on we're gonna have different pair of shoes. Okay, so what else can we do here? So we're gonna have chicken, we have buckwheat, we're gonna feed them buckwheat. As far as I can see, I think we have enough buckwheat. Here for our own people. Let's see here. I think we're gonna have diverse food enough, and as soon as these oxen are old enough to be mounted, not mounted, when we put them in the when we put them on a plow, I think we it's gonna next year. Whoa, will they be done before the next spring? Maybe not. I should have gone with one of them. I was just thinking like in March and April is the harvest season. This is how you balance your workers. March and April you have the harvest seasons. And then you have in October and November you have the no, that's harvest and sowing season. Sorry. So March and April you have the sowing season, and October and November are harvest seasons. And with plows, everything works much better, much easier. Everything is more smoother. Do I want to get chickens as soon as possible? Interesting. I don't think we have enough buckwheat over here. Okay, this is already for the next season. We have fallow. I think this was fallow now, and I think this one is going to be sunflowers, and yeah, this is a problem. I think we're going to have to wait for December in order to set the fields up, or maybe in January, as soon as the season is over. Oh, we have a little bit of picking up to do over here. As soon as the season is over, I think we have 64 people living in our society, in our little community now. This is perfect. We have more people. We had 54 or something when we started, and we built 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses. We built 3 houses, 3 new houses. Oh, 69. This is including kids. Well, we can see how many. 4 of them moved in here, 4 of them here, and I think it was this house here without anything planted. 4, and here we got 6. That would be 8, and 6, that would be 12, and we had 68, so it will be 56 maybe people when we started, and now we have this many. But fear not, we're working on the houses. We're working hard. We have a lot of materials being built. We have nails, we have metal parts. Now bear in mind, metal parts are required for the plow. We're still waiting for oxes, I believe, to grow up, so we can put them put them on a plow. Okay, so let's see here. So we have some kind of setup here, buckwheat. Okay, if this is gonna work, I'm fine with this. But look at this. They say here that we're gonna have fallow, sunflower, and then buckwheat. Potentially we already taken care of this previously, but I'll double check this just before the harvest season starts, and it's gonna be in this episode, so we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, population almost 70 people. Now bear in mind, they will start demanding stuff soon, so I don't want to expand too much, because over 100 people, I think it's over 100 people, maybe it's even sooner, they're gonna require clothing. They're going to require boots, and they're going to require a lot of stuff. Now, bear in mind that we won't be able to produce some of the stuff. Like, for example, boots require leather. We're not going to be able to make our own leather. Leather is made out of... Oh, pause. Let's see what I want. 188. There we go. We already exhausted... We already supplied the Derkachi. Oh, sorry, yeah, Derkachi. We already supplied Derkachi with all the oil they can handle, and there's nothing more to export. Well, we have charcoal. I already put some charcoal over here. There we go. We're gonna get additional money from charcoal. That's perfect. We can get stuff from them. We can get pigs, cows, horses, iron. Iron is an interesting one. We can also make it's not the bloomery, what's it called here? We can check it. That makes the iron from iron ore. That would be, where's the sucker? Ah, here we go. Smeltery over here, but it's an ugly building. I think it's like blocks the river, and then boats still go through that, and it just looks ugly. But it's just, it saves you, like, you invest your own work into whoa, how far can you get? You invest your own work into making iron from iron ore, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. I think we're gonna be fine like this. Eventually we will build all the buildings, it's not a problem, but eventually. Right, so what we're gonna do with this clay pit, we're gonna move it away. Eventually, we're gonna move the chopping post as well, but it's not yet. It's serving us well. I'm just gonna check the fields. Follow. Buckwheat. It looks all fine. Again, you know what we can do? We can import 2 cows, 2 bulls. What if I import 2 bulls? 2 Chicago bulls. Let's import 2 bulls and let's see if I can turn them into... Let's do this. Import 2 bulls. And I'm hoping that these 2 bulls are going to be over 1 year old. And I'm pretty sure that they are. So we can put them as oxes straight away. So next harvest season, we're already going to have 1 plow. And I want to see how fast this plow works. Because I think we're gonna have a lot of people for working on the fields and all. You can see here what's happening now. This is the winter. We have 12 women unemployed and we have 5 men unemployed. So yeah, there's some unemployment happening. I don't want this. I want them to have easy lives. So I will start putting them to work. I don't want them to have easy life to be lazy. I'm gonna put them to work. We have already 2 people creating sunflower oil. That's fine. What about this one? We can put a second one here in carpentry, because then we can go and what about these guys? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Builders. We need a lot of builders. And then we're gonna go for, yes, the carts. The carts are a big thing. What's this? This is well. That's fine. I would like to put carts somewhere. This is next to each other. That's fine. What about here? Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, this one I already pressed it. Cart parking. Let's rotate this twice. F1. There we go. F. And I think here it's gonna be fine. Right next to chickens. Okay, did these guys deliver bulls? I think they still didn't. We can check. Well, they're gonna arrive soon enough. I'm hoping sooner. We have a map, right? If we press on our trading post and then press the map. Okay, I don't see anybody here. Did somebody screw us over? I thought we bought bulls, and I don't see any bulls. Am I missing something? Oh. Okay, here we go. We have, here, we have 2 bulls. Okay, turn them into oxes as well. Now, fear not, guys. These 2 oxes and these 2, they're all gonna be used. I already ordered 2 sets of plows. Well, now I ordered 2 sets of plows. We're gonna have 2 sets of plows. Not enough adult oxen to complete order. Need 2. We have it now. Don't worry. Fear not. We have everything. We should have everything. Please. And there we go. 1 bull coming over. There we go. Now get the other one. Come on. Chop. Start working here. You need to build a plow. Here we go. Metal parts. They need 30. No, they have 30 out of 20. That's perfect. We need more metal parts. Yes. They're building a plow. Okay. Second bull is here. Perfect. Do we have enough food for the bulls? Yeah, we have. Perfect. And let's slowly slow down. Here we go. We have our first plow. Okay, now let's get some use out of it. Okay, you came 1,500. This is the golden era of our settlement. Now they come. We have everything they want. You want all the sunflower oil? That's perfect. No problem with us. What else do you want? Well, we can start exporting sunflowers, but I like the added value. Add value, like my pa used to say, always add value to the product. So sunflower oil costs 10, sunflowers cost 10, sunflower oil 18. Let's sell them our work. Let's sell them our knowledge of processing oil. Let's not sell them sunflowers and teach them how to do it. No. This is a trade now. We're gonna trade with, we're gonna add value. Okay. What else can we add value to? For now, we're gonna add value to buckwheat in form of chickens. And I think after, we're gonna see in this episode, we're close to 30 minutes, but we will play a little bit longer. I want to see them, how they work. We have 2 oxens, 9 months and 8 months. Okay, they probably gonna miss this season of planting, but that's fine. We're gonna have it for the next season. 1 plow is gonna be I think it's gonna be enough. We'll see how they're gonna work, but we'll see. Construction village house over, perfect. No jobs. 9 women looking for jobs. Can we? This is all men. Can they? This is all men. Well, we can have in Thatchery here as well. You know what? No, I won't hire them forcefully, because I don't think we're gonna need that many workers. And currently we cannot switch between the. I think those two are enough. I think even though feeding the animals too is enough. So let's leave it like this. You know what? This is my gift to you guys. Let's try it in this episode. I didn't plan this, but let's build a chicken coop now as soon as possible, and let's get some chicken in here. We're gonna get a lot of buckwheat as a harvest. Do we have buckwheat? We have 1,144 buckwheat. Oh, whoa. One thing I forgot. We need to get all these new products for sale as soon as possible. Do we have buckwheat over here? No, we don't. So let's set the buckwheat for sale. This is food as well, so let them distribute this through population. Wait. Maybe not. Let's not, because maybe our people are gonna eat too much. Yeah. It's going to better for our people to get not the buckwheat, but chicken and eggs. Okay. I wanted to check what we have here in storage. Let's see if we have all this stuff that the guys are selling. Horseradish, carrots, honey, and onions. Onions, carrots, horseradish, and honey. We have all of that. We're storing that. Again, cabbage. I'm pretty sure we have cabbage. We are producing our own sunflower oil, so that's not from there. Raspberries. But there's not a lot of them, so I'm not sure if I should be taking or buying this from them. Again, all of this stuff we have already. Ooh, cucumbers. Let's see if we see more more cucumbers. Maybe they bought this. I'm not really sure. Let's see if we see more cucumbers in like bigger quantities. Then I can focus on cucumbers. Well, none of them here. We have these marrow peas and stuff, and the pumpkin. You don't see, you know what? I don't see that much of individual items. Maybe, you know what? Let's try it. Let's give it a go and see how it goes. So if I go for cucumbers, let's speed this up. We're grown-ups. We can deal with this. Cucumbers, and let's go for 500. Oh, that's 5,000. Let's not do that. 500, and let's put some of these cucumbers for sale as well straight away, if anybody's gonna sell. Any other big thing that we saw? I saw these marrows and I saw peas. So let's see if we have any marrows and peas over here. We had pumpkin there. We had, here we go, marrow over here. And peas over here. So marrows and peas. And then both marrow. Okay, let's try marrow. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what marrow is. But let's go marrow. Let's go 500. There we go. And let's offer this as well over here. So let's go marrow, cucumber, marrow. Perfect. So we have all of this on offer. So if they're gonna, oh, I need to press this button and this button so we can purchase it locally. Okay, perfect. February, mid-February, like I said, like I promised you, we're gonna see our first plow oxes working hardly working. We're gonna see them in this episode. February, oxes. I'm still looking if the oxes are gonna be ready for plows, but doesn't seem so. We have to bear in mind how many cows we have. We have 10 at the moment altogether. That's fine, because over 20 we cannot fit in here more than 20, so we're gonna have to get a slaughterhouse. But oh, by the way, chicken coop. Oh, chicken coop, perfect. We need a trader. Let's get one woman. That's enough. I would like to give them resource supply. Yes, buckwheat, 500. And usually I give them linseed because I didn't find any purpose for linseed here, and you get it when you plant the flax. A linseed is a byproduct of that. And here we go. February is ending. You can see the snow is melting off the rooftops. So we're gonna have fields being plowed soon. soon. We have a requirement for we set an order for the new bulls to be connected to a plow. They just need to come of age. And pause for a cause. Let's enjoy. Look at this cows going on a field. If you watch farming videos, you have Tom Pemberton. I watch the guy's videos all the time. They release the cows on the fields all the time, and the cows are really happy when they're on the grass. They spend the whole summer on the grass, and this is what's happening over here. Let's speed the things up. We have one field. I don't know where the cows are going exactly. These cows, the plowing is going... Whoa. And here we go. It has begun. We have a trader coming here. We can slowly probably start planning for the chickens. Oh, they have chickens. Awesome. How many are we going to buy? You know what? Let's start decent and small. 5, because I don't want them to eat too much. And we can spend less money and make them, breed. Okay, what else did I forget? I forgot to sell the sunflower, all of it. From now on, probably we're going to be selling all of the sunflower we can. And some other stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have other stuff. We still have in our storage 1,815 sunflower, and we're gonna have even more in a few months. But we are keeping that. We're sitting on that. We're keeping that for our own consumption. Okay, we'll see how fast they're gonna do this. It's March. I believe the March and April are sowing seasons. They're not sowing anything yet. I think they're waiting for this field to be plowed first. Now I'm wondering what these guys are gonna go. Okay, these guys are minding a cow. Oh, that's a new cow. Okay, baby calf probably. We can check. Did we just get a new calf? Newborn slaughter. No, I'm kidding. Newborn bull. We have a small bull there. That's perfect. That's fine. Okay, so we're plowing field by field. Looks like here we have... third of a month. Yeah, for one plow maybe it's not enough. That's fine. I'm keeping to this setup this year, but next year I'm expecting to have 3 plows. I am expecting us to have fully populated plow section, and I think I'm gonna go for... Okay, let's go for another 6 fields. If we go for another 6 fields, then we can go put in a rotation the 2 more different crops to have it all year round, every year for 3 years. Look how fast they're planting this. Now, if we had 3 plows, we would be done with these fields like in a heartbeat. But hey, we only have 1 at the moment. I still think it's much faster. Look at this. By the end of March, we're gonna be we're gonna have 2 fields planted, and this is buckwheat. I hope that they're gonna plant sunflower first, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna manage sunflowers in time as well. So I'm not worried about this. We'll see how we're gonna put the setup of the fields, but because we're gonna have to have access to the fields. That's fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Okay. Chickens. Where are our chickens? Sir, excuse me. I want my chickens. Here we go. These are chickens. Wagon? No? No? You're gonna tell me what's in there? What's in there? Tell me. It's my chickens, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna have chickens. I'm gonna put these hatchlings. That means how many of them we're gonna slaughter. I will put hatchlings to, let's say, 5 initially, but they're not gonna be slaughtering anybody until we reach the limit. So they deliver it. Chickens. Haha, we have chickens. Okay, perfect. All the houses are done. We have 73 people living there, and we have two empty houses. That's perfect. I won't expand anymore. I'll at least wait for another year to see how everything is gonna go, how we're gonna set up the community, how many houses with the backyards we need compared to the houses like this, dense neighborhoods. But we will talk about this also. These dense neighborhoods in real life, they're extremely important. This is where all the development, technology, innovation happens, not in the villages, in towns. And we're gonna go and we're gonna innovate. We're gonna innovate the hell out of this place. Okay, perfect. I think we're almost ready for another cow shed as well, because we have 2 fallow fields at the same time, and they can share. The cows like to share. Well, they don't share. They can have separate ones. We have 11 newborns. That's perfect. We have 2 oxes. One of them is 1 year old now. I won't mess with the other one. We'll do it as it is, and probably it's gonna be okay. Do we want more people? You know what? We don't need more planters because... Oh, where's the plow? Plow is here. Come on, come on. I want these fields plowed. Sunflower, sunflower. This is fallow, and then we have buckwheat. There we go. Who's a good boy? Okay, it's April, start of April. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make the whole field by the end of April. So we're gonna one plow we can kick this one out of the park. So I think with one plow, these 6 fields are fine. I'm really optimistic about putting the additional 6 fields when we have all plows, but let's fingers crossed, maybe even more than that. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. I think that's it. We have chickens. We got chickens. We are progressing. I'm pretty happy with everything that's happening. So I'm gonna say, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.